Okay, Joni, what is your favorite Christmas memory?
So my favorite Christmas memory, one that makes me laugh, is more of a gift memory. So I was in middle school and there was nothing I wanted more than the soundtrack to Dirty Dancing and Cocktail. I know. So that morning when I opened up those 2 cassette tapes, yes, I know it's a long time ago. I know. It was like honestly, my whole world was made. It was the best day, and I still remember that to this day. That's all I wanted.
No one puts baby in the corner.
No, they don't.
Okay, Christy, what's your favorite Christmas treat or dessert?
Okay, so about 12 years ago, I decided to start contributing to, the family dinner and made a vanilla bean cheesecake. It's a Cheesecake Factory ripoff, and so now I have to make it every single year. But it's delicious, so I love it because calories, they don't count on Christmas.
Absolutely
so,
not.
Yeah.
So you kind of shot yourself in the foot. Now you have to make it every
Yeah, and it costs like $30 in vanilla beans, but it's
Nice.
it's amazing.
As long as it's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Jason, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
I'd say A Christmas Story, because we used to just on Christmas Eve watch it when it would play 24/7 all night.
Awesome. Okay, Kent, what's your favorite Christmas memory?
Memory. It's actually really close to Christmas. My wife and I got married in December and decided instead of going through the whole thing here, we were going to just run away, just the 2 of us, to Mexico and get married on the beach. So we did that. And because we weren't part of some package that they had down, a wedding package, the people at this luxury resort we were staying at asked us, hey, can we take pictures of you all over the resort for promotional materials? And we were like, yeah. So they took us to the penthouse and they took us to all the different little locations. They had a huge Christmas tree set up and we got pictures in front of that for them. And then after it was over, we had missed breakfast. So they opened up their restaurant for brunch for just us and then had a special dinner for us that night. And then when we got to the room at the end of the night, they had a big banner on the door and rose petals leading into the room and to the bed. It was just wonderful. I felt like a celebrity.
That's so cool. That's like top tier wedding.
Yeah.
And you didn't even try.
Didn't even try. Didn't even plan it.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
That would definitely be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which I'm wearing the shirt of too. But it's just hilarious and it always cracks me up.
Jordan, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie is the Powerpuff Christmas movie. 'Twas a Fight Before Christmas.
Powerpuff?
Mm-hmm.
Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah. I love that movie. That movie's so good.
I've never seen it, but I love that answer.
It's such a good movie.
Shane, what's your favorite Christmas memory?
My favorite Christmas memory. That's sort of difficult, but I guess it's not so difficult if I really think hard about it. Growing up, obviously kids love waking up on Christmas Day morning and finding all the presents under the tree. And, even though if you were lucky, you got most of the things you asked for anyway, but there was always a surprise. I think for me that the memory of that is what I fall back to, but it's not so much doing that as a little kid as much as it was as my brother and I got older. We convinced our parents that even though we knew the secret of Santa Claus, that was just a highlight. And so I vividly remember up to being probably 14, 15 years old that my brother and I actually convinced our parents to continue to set up Santa Claus on Christmas Eve night so that we could wake up in the morning and find presents under the tree. Which typically meant as little kids, we were up at 3 a.m. doing it. As we got older, at that point, it was more like 7 and 8 a.m. So my parents liked that a little better, but I missed that. That was always a very exciting thing to know. That's what Christmas morning was about as a child.
Okay, guys, so tell me what your favorite Christmas movies are.
The Grinch.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm going with The Christmas Story.
Okay.
Mine would have to be Die Hard.
So is Die Hard actually a Christmas movie?
It takes place at Christmas time, so I think.
So it has to be a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
I agree.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. So Terry, what's your favorite Christmas tradition?
Tradition. Well, let me start out with my kids are 25, 23, and 18. And since they were 1, we go out the night before, Christmas Eve. My wife makes reindeer food. You know how to make reindeer food?
What is reindeer food?
It's basically oatmeal and sparkles. I don't know what you call them. Glitter.
Okay.
Yeah. So we mix it in a bag. Everybody gets their own bag, and then they go out and we throw it in the yard for all of Santa's reindeer.
Can you still do that today?
It'll happen in about how many days from now?
Just a couple days.
Yep. It's going to happen again.
Love that.
All right.
Hey, Eric, what's your favorite Christmas movie quote?
From Elf, I'd have to say Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
Love it. It's my favorite.
Yep.
Okay, Casey, what's your favorite thing about Christmas?
I guess my favorite thing is how much my wife and son enjoy Christmas. I've always been kind of the Christmas grouch. I've never really did much for Christmas, but after we had our boy, it kind of became, I guess, a little more important to see how happy it made him and my wife during Christmas time.
So you're like the real life Grinch.
Pretty much, yeah. Hasn't changed, but at least I've softened up a little bit and got a little bit bigger heart just because of my boy.
That's fair.
From all of us at KeeFORCE,
Merry Christmas!